What is up, everyone? We's gonna unbox a thing, have a fine beverage, and talk about some stuff because I got a new toy. Sweetwater 420. If anybody's curious, this stuff's pretty good. It's like my favorite disc golfing beverage. So I got something in here for my YouTube channel, which you guys should be watching right now. And I know you like the unboxing stuff, but let's turn the microphone down just a little bit. I'm clipping. There we go. This will let me make some more videos a lot quicker. So how I've been doing some of my videos is I have to sync audio, or I have to use a crappy microphone on my camera. The camera microphone is fine when I use it that way, but the it's not as good as it can be, and good audio makes a big deal. And for some of the stuff that I want to do, I want to make sure you guys have some good audio because I want to actually make content. So I looked over a bunch of products, and this one popped up, and it just became available a little bit ago, so I immediately ordered it. So thank you to everybody who bought Frisbees from me to pay for this. So I've got this new knife today. I know you guys like the knives. This is like one of those knives that comes in a specialty kit for. Oops, let's get a better deploy. This is a little stiff. There we go. This is actually a Crimson Trace knife, part of the hardline kit. So Tonto blade here. It's pretty sharp. Let's get into this here. I lost this knife for like 3 or 4 weeks straight. I couldn't find it. I was like losing my mind. I'm like, did I drop it out of my truck? Like, what is the deal? And it was in my armrest the whole time underneath the roll of paper towels. I didn't remember putting it there. I looked, but I didn't see it. I mean, I even folded up the armrest to see if it was like behind the armrest, and just all of a sudden it popped out. I'm like, oh my God, that is so cool. So I don't know who makes it. I don't have any, can't really get a good feel who's making it for them. I don't know if it's made overseas or where. The blade's pretty sharp. It's got a little bit of a feather on the edge, but that's fine for what it is. It's Tonto blade. It's kind of just cool, like look cool knife, part of the kit. The edges are a little bit hard on it. If I was really to do anything with this, I'd probably hit it with a little sandpaper and knock it down, but this is more of a novelty knife for me, so it's just another cool desk knife, like the CEO. Love this knife. If you guys haven't seen my stuff before, I usually try to use a different knife for my unboxings, but about ran out of knives with you guys so far, and I'm buying lead flingers. I'm not buying knives now, so let's get into the box here. This is going to be pretty cool. So this is a new product. I've seen a bunch of reviews on it, and bam. DJI has come out with a wireless microphone solution, and let's get some better light over here. There we go. I was looking at the Rode. The Rode has 2 versions, the 1 and the 2, and then this came up in a comparison video. I'm like, you know, that sounds more like my alley, because the Rode's like a single box or a single mic, and this one's a double mic. So we're going to run this, and we'll go over some of the cool features. I don't know a lot about the product except for what I've seen in the videos, and then I basically went nuts waiting to order this stupid thing because I don't have any YouTube clout, so they're not going to be like, hey man, try our product, because I don't have any DJI hookup. So let's get this plastic off of here. I am really big on like really good packaging for products, so just so they know, I am judging your product packaging. The outside box, pretty nice and clean. This is pretty standard packaging for most electronics nowadays. You know, so it hangs on a shelf and looks, you know, cool. So on the bottom here, I see a tamper seal. It's got a little pull, but we got a knife, and so we're gonna cut it. Whoop. Oh man, they made that actually kind of hard to cut. Put that right there, and I'm guessing this is going to be a fold open style. Well, let's open it to the camera here. Whoop! Oh, not a lot here. We got a little bit of random information about what's in the box. Okay, we'll set that aside. Here's the main case. So this is pretty much cell phone style packaging. I like it. It's nice and clean. Nice and clean. We'll set that right there for now. Let's look at what's in our goodie box first. And let's see, we got a bag. And there's heavy things in the bag, so that's cool. So that's a pretty nice little carrying case. Seems pretty skookum. Multi-layer, that's kind of cool. We got some bookage stuff here. Oh, wow. Comes with some dead cats? No way. Oh, these are the dead cats for the mic. Okay, cool. We got a USB charging cable. That's good. And then this is our cable to go from the main set to the thing. You know, I didn't bring my camera up here. I'm going to stop recording, and which means I'll have to edit. Yay. And be right back. Now we get to edit this in. So I shoot my outdoor videos like this right now. I'm shooting on my webcam. I got a Logitech 920. Works pretty good for here on the desk, and it's a little easier to set up and hang off the monitor versus this. This is a I got donut on it from the other morning. This is what is it? EOS Mark 6 Mark II, M6 Mark II. So this is basically like a vlogging style camera. It's lightweight, small, and it gets really compact. But it also gives you like all the features of having like a proper SLR with our interchangeable lenses. Blah blah blah. We're not here for this, but I went and grabbed this because we have a microphone for this. That's what we got. So we've got our cable. We're not worried about those right now. And one of the things that I was really happy about with this microphone is I can hook up my lavalier to it, or lavaliers, which is cool. All right, we got some typical neat style packaging. I'm going to slide it out though. Why bother to pull on that? I like being able to, like if I sell stuff, I keep all the packaging all like super neat. If I can repackage it as close to like the factory as I can. This box is pretty cool. So one of the features of this box is if you see here, there's a USB-C. You charge the box, and there's like a built-in battery. I'm guessing they just got like two 18650s in the bottom or something like that, or some sort of cell. And it'll charge the remotes, and it'll charge whatever. And so you charge everything that way. Some little rubber feet on the bottom if we want to set it on something. Let's open it up. Ooh, that's shiny and they flashy. Oh wow, that's cool. It knows that I opened the box. That's awesome. Okay, so it's telling me some charging information. We can see our onboard microphones, and then we can see that we have microphone input. So these here, they got little. Do they just snap in or do they twist in? I'm kind of curious. I wasn't going to play with them, but looks like they, yep, they twist in and then they snap. Oh, that's so cool. All right, cool. All right. So one of the things with this box, everything comes in the box. So you're supposed to be able to just basically throw this in your bag. The one thing I will say though, I don't know if this will fit in here and close. No, they should have made it so your little cable would fit in here too. That's an honest complaint, I think. All right, so here's our remote. So we got a bunch of different deals on the bottom here. Here is our hot shoe adapter, I believe, because we want to run this on our hot shoe. So follow the instructions of the lines. Cool. So then this now, so one of the features about this that they proclaim, which I liked, is on the screen when you're using the microphone, you can actually see what your levels and stuff are. There's a little power button over here. We got a USB-C slot. We got a headphone out, so I can actually check my audio on the run. And here's our output. And this little piece will slide right into our hot shoe, just like that. Oh, that's cool. So that keeps my setup nice and compact. It's not really killing any of my dials. I don't really have to get to that dial because it's not important. And then our audio out would go here. And our microphone is right here. So, a little obnoxious, I guess. Not a big deal. The cord needs some love. It is putting a little bit of... Okay, this is a pretty stiff cord, so I can just kind of arrange it how I want. That's kind of cool. Okay, good. Because it was putting a little bit of stress on this stand, and that actually kind of seems like a little bit of a weak point. Now, remember, this isn't an official review style thing. This is a first impressions. So after this video, when you see me filming some of the other stuff, because I'm going to redo my putting video, and I'm going to get some actual like on the course stuff now, because the videos that I would shoot on the course, the audio was awful, or I do like 15 or 20 cuts, but the audio I'm recording remotely, just starting to sync everything up, it was an absolute nightmare. So this is gonna fix that, so we can actually get some on the course stuff. You guys can see how terrible I am at playing golf. All right, so we got a record button. If I remember right, these will do remote record too. Don't quote me on that, which means that they will, you can set them to record like it'll send like the left channel to here, and it'll save the right channel here, just in case there's an issue. I don't remember exactly. We got a record button. We got a button with chain links. Keep forgetting to show the camera this stuff. No, don't focus on it. We got our little microphone up here, and then our audio, our charging stuff, power button, USB-C, so we can actually set it up remote. And then they come with a magnet, so you can just clip it inside, or you can use the regular clip. It's got some pretty aggressive traction on the inside there. You should be able to see it to help clip it on whatever you're doing. And then they just slide right in there and charge. Now, if you want to run this with your, this is set up to run with your cell phone if you want it to, or other means. So let's take this off of here. Let's see how easy this comes off. Okay, that comes off pretty easy. So if I wanted to plug this into my cell phone, I can set that there, and then we can actually set this into the cell phone, and we can see that it is got here. So I've got random Instagram stuff here. There we go, Darth Vader. So now I have it hooked up to my cell phone. I'll probably try that just for fun. The one that I'm really curious about is I'm going to try to set it up so I'm streaming, because I'm going to do some stuff in the garage for form reviews, so I can use my net and all the other stuff and like actually do proper live stream. I'm hoping that I can live stream with this camera versus the Logitech and get a better quality video for you all, and use the lavalier as well, which will give us like really good quality audio when we're just kind of hanging out like that. So let's put these pieces back in. That's cool. I mean, I don't have an iPhone, but the better half does. And then I'm going to take these out here so you guys can get a good look on the inside here. You can see the insides. You can see we got all the different charging pieces in there. So when you put the piece in, it connects to the little charging bay, just like so. And then this piece here just kind of clipped in right there. So we got a direction. Maybe. Yeah, it looks like it goes that way. This one here also has some charging stuff on the bottom. Just line that up and bam, like that. And then everything's inside. We got a charging symbol, and it's telling us the charge level of each of the microphones here, which is super cool. So DJI really, they made this thing look pretty awesome. I guess if I was to make a complaint on the stuff you get in the box, send a proper wall wart that will put out the proper amperage. Now, granted, this is USB-C, but this isn't a C to C. This is a standard to C. So, am I supposed to use a 2 amp? Will it go to rapid charge? Things like that. I'm gonna have to look in the book here to make sure that I don't try to charge it with the wrong wall wart, because USB-C is supposed to talk. I still don't trust it because there's so many problems with a lot of USB devices where they don't regulate their power properly, and they will. Okay, so our quick start guide doesn't say anything. I'll just kind of throw this out here so you can take a look at it. It's just basically all the stuff we just went over. We got the phone app guide here because I think you might actually program it with your phone. I'm going to charge it first before I do any of that. And there's the charging stuff. So, what amperage charger does it have? I don't know if you guys actually care or not, but that's pretty much it. If you want to stick around for a minute and get that extra information that I was looking for, then yeah, so specifications, we'll go over those real quick. Operating frequency 2400 gigahertz. So it's got a LiPo 1S battery. This is the ASR01. So yeah, this is the first rendition of it. Transmission power less than 20 dBm. I don't know enough to actually give you a good information on that because this is my first wireless microphone, and the cost was really affordable. I think it was like $349 or something, and the Rode, like, you get way more in the pack than the Rode offers you, which is one of the main reasons that I went with this. Plus just the ability to make sure that this case is charged. I can take this, throw this in my golf bag. I can take the camera, throw that in my golf bag, and I don't have a lot of stuff to worry about. They're going to be charged when I pull them out, because as long as I have this charged, they'll be charging. So this does not say anything about wall warts, I don't think, here. It's got a magnet. Do not listen at high volume for extended period with headphones. Duh. Don't let the product come in contact with liquid. Okay, so it's probably not very happy in the rain. Don't leave near a source of moisture. Okay. Don't drop it into water. Okay, that kind of goes with the whole, like, don't let it come in contact with liquid. I used to work for Apple a long time ago, and I can actually talk about it now, I guess. But I actually did get the I dropped my phone in the toilet call. That was absolutely hilarious. I never thought I'd get it. We talked about it in all the training classes, and then I got the call, and I'm like, Let's see. Talks about fire. Don't disassemble or pierce the product. Don't drop or strike the product. Don't place heavy objects on the product. Don't heat the product. Don't leave any air sources. Do not store the product fully discharged for an extended period. So, okay, typical battery stuff, but we don't have any charging data. So I might have to look that up online. And holy wow, that is super tiny information here. Consumer law. Product manufacturer warranty. Okay, that doesn't do me any good. So, let me double check our stuff here, because hot shoe adapter, windscreens, mobile, blah, 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 blah. Cable, charging cable. Okay. So I'm just going to have to double check what wall wart to use. That way I'm not... I got a bunch, but I got some that do weird stuff and try to talk a little bit weird to the devices. So, we'll go with that. So, cool. There's your product, DJI. Cool. I mean, that looks awesome. Come on, focus. It does. My camera doesn't like close stuff here. I'll maybe I'll do like an actual proper edit and throw in some B-roll. Maybe, I don't know. Sorry if I don't. See y'all.